So we have the Capricorn new moon, which is a super moon today, and I want to do a pick a card reading for this energy. So we've got three piles here. So this is number 1, 2, and 3, and if you just pick whichever number you feel called to. Okay, so pile 1, we'll start with you. I love these cards. This is making me giggle. I love this card. This is the Queen of Swords, and we have the Magician. So this is like incredibly beautiful energy. I just love it. I feel like with this one, you are not taking any shit anymore from anyone, and it feels like whoever tries to give you any shit will literally be eaten up by you. I feel like you've been through it all, you've seen it all, and now you're so much stronger and wiser, and you have like detached yourself from the external noises that were trying to influence you or tell you how to be or who you should be. And you are confident in yourself and what you want to do and who you are. And I feel like right now you're just loving your own company. For some, this is just like, going to a restaurant and sitting having coffee and dessert by yourself because you just love your own company. And I feel like you've spent some time like stripping away anything that was superficial or anything that just filled your life with meaningless, polite, dull activities like small talk or other kind of normal social interactions that didn't actually add anything to your life. They didn't add any value, and they just kind of took your energy. And now you've learned to become patient with your journey and how it unfolds. And now I love this with this the Magician card. You hold the power of manifestation by clearing out everything that doesn't enrich your life. You've made way to tap in to your incredible power to create any type of life you want for yourself. I just feel there's so much magic, and this isn't like a loud power that you're shouting across on YouTube like, oh, okay, hey everyone, this is how to manifest a perfect life, follow me. No, this is like a quiet, confident power that is just about you being true to yourself. And you're ready to start alchemizing and using this power and this energy you've tapped into, to start bringing all of your desires into this physical world, to believe in yourself and the universe to achieve anything you wish. You are just a powerful and beautiful force to be reckoned with. So I want to get some more on this. I just love it. I feel like you're just kind of like, I'm going to take that one. Yeah. 4 of Swords. I feel like you went through some like dark night of the soul just came to mind. I don't like to try and use too many phrases, like I wouldn't say generic, but like phrases that I use a lot because they mean different things to different people. But that's kind of the wording I was getting, was dark night of the soul. It's like you went through this period. This one reminds me of the heartbreak card. You went through periods of heartbreaks and just draining negative situations that were playing on your mind, and they just really affected you, and you kind of went into this period of, it feels like a hibernation. This reminds me of like Snow White and then the rebirth energy, where you just laid your mind to rest, you shut yourself off from the world, from everything, and it's like here under this new moon energy you've kind of like ready to awaken, and you've awakened into this Queen of Swords energy where you're just like, right, now I'm just kind of done. I don't want to waste my time and my energy on things and people and overthinking and stressing myself out about things that are just not worth my time and my energy. Wow, there's so many swords cards for you here, pile 1. So with the 7 of Swords, it's like you've decided to have that confidence to just to walk away and to kind of leave the situations that you felt were just not right for you, and I felt like you were just in a really dark place. That's what I'm getting. It was like, and it's this dark place that was kind of like the catalyst for this queen energy that you've stepped into now, and this power, this magician power, the manifestation power that you're just finally tapping into in yourself. Like, I can create any type of life I want. I can be whoever I want to be in this world, and I'm in no rush. I can take my time and I can enjoy my life too. And anybody who gets in my way, that's literally how they'll end up. But I feel like maybe in the past you felt like either you couldn't be yourself, or there's some sort of sneakiness, but not in a really malicious or, horrible way. It's just maybe you felt that you were always tiptoeing around others, and always kind of fitting yourself into whichever situation you were in to either please others or just not to hurt anyone or upset anyone or offend anyone. And it's almost like your life, you were constantly or aspects of your life, you never had that confidence to just be you and say what's on your mind or what you truly feel or truly think. You were almost always tiptoeing around others, giving them the power, believing in their confidence over yours. I feel work with this as well, whether it's work or family or even relationships, just always afraid to speak your truth. That's what I'm getting. And there's only so much you can do that before you start internalizing these kind of feelings and these thoughts, and you kind of just either you break down, which is what could have happened here, like a little crisis or like a little kind of mental kind of breakdown, where you were just exhausted. You're like, I'm just done, tiptoeing around others that are just, it's not who I want to be, it's not who I am, and I can't, you can't be yourself. And I feel like that's what kind of led to this kind of shutdown. And it's just like your energy was just depleted, and you're just ready to switch off from everyone and anyone. And that's what led you to tap into this Queen of Swords energy. I love this with the Three of Wands. This one is just, and the Ace of Wands. Right now you've moved away from this, so you've moved away from this energy. You've stepped into this Queen of Swords energy, which I just love, and tapped into your power of manifestation. And Ace, I love this. The Ace of Wands, new beginnings with the Magician, number 1. You are ready to follow your heart, follow your passions, follow your desires, whatever they are. I mean, we've got books here, we've got writing, we've got art, we've got travel, planting, farming, environment, whatever it is, whatever just makes you feel alive, whatever kind of calling you have in your heart that your calling in your heart is always there. Sometimes we kind of layer it up with things and distractions in our life, but once you strip everything away, which is kind of what you've done, you're ready now to trust your passions and trust your heart's calling, and just let yourself kind of let this fire, like, I feel like the fire is ready to be ignited in you, or it already is, and you're ready to kind of follow this now. And this with the Three of Wands, I feel like a journey, like you're ready to create now. You're ready to take your power and go on your journey, follow your heart, and just start creating and manifesting the life that you just excites you, that you feel passionate about, without caring or listening to what other people are telling you. If you follow, like, it's always good to get advice, obviously when you need it, but I would always say, like, me personally, I take advice from people that are like a few steps ahead in the journey that I'm on, not from people that have never walked my path. Everybody's path is different, but sometimes, like, I don't know, if you take advice from people that have a completely different lifestyle to you, just because they're a close friend or they're, a family member, they're never going to be able to give you the advice, because they haven't done things differently or done things that you're trying to do that might be a little bit off the kind of norm. So that's kind of like, follow your path, and just don't be afraid to shut off the noise from other people that might be kind of afraid, or this is something new that you're doing that you don't know many others have, because you have this beautiful power, this magician power. You can tap into this power, especially new moons are all about new beginnings anyway, and especially with the super moon. And we've got I was reading that it's the energy of Chiron, the healer, is quite strong and active at this time as well. And that's what I'm feeling here, this healing period you went through here with this Four of Swords. You've got this beautiful, you've healed, and you've got this beautiful power now to take everything you've learned and everything you've been through, and to create the life you desire, and just follow your passions, follow your heart. Yeah. Okay, and pile 2. I love this energy too. So just like pile 1, you are a beautiful force to be reckoned with. And with this 8 of Cups, you've decided to walk away from a life or a situation in your life that felt almost like the one, whether that was in love or career or home or lifestyle or just anything else, whatever these situations or way of life was for you. And you've realized that you're walking away. You don't want to just settle. You want to live your life to your fullest and embrace your heart's desires and your passions, and you're following your passions. You know what you're leaving behind is something. With all these cups, you poured your love and your energy into this, but now it's starting to drain you. If you can see, these cups are all empty. So it's like, whatever it was you poured your love and energy into, maybe it was worth it then, but now it's just draining you rather than fulfilling you, and you don't feel like you can keep on giving yourself to this when you don't feel you've got anything left to give, or you're just done with it and it's not worth it. Instead, you're ready for a new beginning. Ace, we had an ace in pile 1, and we've got the ace here again. So you're ready for a new beginning. Ace of Wands, sorry, we had the Ace of Wands in pile 1 as well, and again the Ace of Wands here. So you're ready for this new beginning in your life when you can just be your truest self, like embrace your true nature and your heart's calling. So for some, this literally does feel like going back to nature with all the green in this card, and she's naked here, and it's like you're just getting rid of all the materialism, and you're going back to a simpler way of being and a simpler way of living. Or you're kind of quitting your job and you want to look after animals, open an animal shelter, or volunteer, or you want to become a Buddhist monk, or I don't know, like just something that maybe doesn't make sense to others, but what you feel is your calling in this life, when you're embracing your true nature, and your most natural powers, who you are. And you're being called to follow where your heart is guiding you, to trust your inner knowing, because you're ready to advance to a new phase within yourself and within your life. I want to see, there was a card that's already, there's a ton of cards that were already up here. Let's see what else we get with this. 4 of Cups, yeah. I feel like you were kind of, with this 8 of Cups, with these situations or this way of life that you were in, you were kind of keeping yourself locked away and kind of in a bubble. It's like you've been living in a bubble a little bit, and just shutting off the rest of the world, and just believing that the only existence is this little bubble that you've created for yourself, or that you've been living in. And now it's like, if with here you could see, sorry, in this card, this one is always sad to me. It's like she's crying. It's like this bubble you created for yourself and that you were pouring your energy and your love into, it just stopped feeling good to you. It just started with here, I just feel like sadness, like you just started feeling sad. And whether for some, I just feel like a marriage, like it's a marriage you were in that slowly, I don't know, it just changed. And as you've grown apart or grown differently, it just, you started feeling very alone and very sad, or even just this routine or this lifestyle, maybe, you know, high flying career person, and in this corporate life, and you just always came back home at the end of the day and just felt sad and alone. And yeah, it's like you're ready to leave this little bubble, this little cozy world, that you've poured. I don't feel like this is a small decision. I feel like this is a big decision, because whatever this life or this situation is, it's something you've given a lot to, and you've spent a lot of time and energy on, and it's something that you did want. It's a life or a situation that you did want for yourself at one time, but it's just over the years, I feel years. Yeah, I feel like over the years, it's just not making you happy anymore. And it takes a lot of courage to do this, to embrace your heart's calling, and step away from this, and kind of remove yourself from this bubble to see what's out there in the world, and to just go into the unknown. But it's really a beautiful energy. I do feel so much strength and courage that you're I'm gonna take these three that you're embracing here. Let's see. Wow, we've got two major arcanas and another queen. I love this energy, pile 2. This is super powerful energy, just like pile 1. This super new moon, it's just an exciting time. And it's like an authentic time. It's like, you're just like, I am who I am. My friend's actually got a tattoo of that, I remember, on his foot, and he thinks it's in Arabic. I mean, it probably is, but that's what he asked for. He doesn't speak Arabic. And don't ask me why, but we've always taken the piss out of him for having it. We're just like, who are you? I am who I am. I don't know. But that's what I'm kind of getting. It's just, I am who I am, and I'm going to be who I came here to be. And we've got the Judgment, the Sun, and the Queen of Wands. So this is exactly what I was feeling with this kind of the Four of Cups energy, like this trapped, like you've been keeping yourself in this bubble, in this kind of small world, confined to a world, and almost convincing yourself or believing that that's all that exists for you. But you've outgrown this. You've outgrown this life. You've outgrown this situation. And actually, you don't need to wait for anybody else to come and rescue you or change your life for you. Or you don't need for anybody else to come and let you liberate you, because you've realized you're the one that's been keeping yourself in these situations and this way of life. And now with this 8, it's like you're ready to advance, to progress, and move into this new stage of your life. And with this Judgment card, it's like you're going through this awakening. You're having this kind of enlightenment period, and you're just like, what am I doing? Like, I'm ready. Why am I keeping myself almost trapped and in this way of life or in this situation, when I'm so much bigger and better than this, and I have the power to leave anytime I want? So that's beautiful. It's like an awakening that you're going through. And this, I love this card. It looks dark, but it's actually the Sun card. And it's, if you see my last post on, I made a post on the gift of darkness. It's like you're realizing that you are the light, that you have like all this light within you everywhere you go. Anywhere you go, it's like magic and beautiful. Like the bees to the honey. You just attract so much. You give off this beautiful energy that others kind of are attracted to and want some of. And it's like you're so inspirational. With the Sun, it's just like success and happiness and warmth. This warmth comes from within you, and it's without you as well. And with this Queen of Wands, it's like you're ready to, I feel like you're like a really attractive, charismatic, like just so much beauty within you that you have. And maybe, I don't know, I just get corporate again, or kind of the system. Maybe you've been using your powers. Like, I used to work in law, and I loved doing criminal law, but I moved into finance law because there was more money in it. And I just hated it. I only stuck at it for not a long time. But I just felt like my powers weren't being used to help others or to bring beauty into the world. I felt like by working in legal, in finance, what am I doing? I'm just contributing to the banks, to the system, helping people, keeping the rich richer and the poor don't even have access to legal aid. So, you know, it was just not the poor, sorry, I am working class, so don't, but I just like, it's like you're ready, whatever powers that you've got, it's like you're ready to use them in a beautiful way that feels more aligned with your passions. With the Wands cards, you've got, you know, so much fire and passion with you, but you want to use this passion to help others and to, I feel like your confidence and your beauty and your powers help others that maybe don't have the same. It makes their lives better in a way, and I feel like that's what your energy and your power might be guiding you to do. Like even with this, I was feeling like the animal shelter vibes or the Buddhist monk, or I don't know, it's just there's something within you that inspires others and makes others feel good with your energy, but not when you're locked away like this in sadness. When you're embracing your true nature and just allowing yourself to be whoever you want. And with this, again, child, there's been such an energy of like children and babies. Maybe it is like taking your money, taking your love and your energy and working in an orphanage, or, you know, volunteering with children, or creating a home for children, or fostering or something. I don't know. That might be one of the things that you're feeling called to, or you're feeling called to go on a journey where you're just, that feels true to your kind of your inner child, something that maybe when you were younger you always wanted to do, and you thought, you know, when I'm older I'm gonna be that kind of person, and instead you kind of lost your way a bit, or you didn't lose your way, you just went a different way, and now you're kind of coming back to who you once were, and you're finding that energy and that power within you to embrace that. So yeah, this is again part two, just such a beautiful energy, new beginnings, fresh beginnings, fiery power, so much power. Yeah, so I love this. So with the sun and with the judgment as well, it's time to free yourself, trust your power, move in the direction of whatever your heart is calling you to, because there's just so much success and warmth around that. And finally we have pile 3. Wow. So every single pile so far, we've had an ace, which is incredible. So the new moons are signify new beginnings, and that's what I'm feeling with every single pile. We got the 7 of Cups here and the Ace of Cups, and I just feel like you have a beautiful, soft, and gentle power within you to birth the life that you desire into this world from like a blank, clean slate. And you're ready to do this. You're ready to create this beautiful kind of, you've got this blank canvas now, and you can paint it any way you wish. And for some, this literally does feel like maybe you're pregnant, or you're about to pop, you're gonna give birth. And what I feel is like with this, it's like you need to have the confidence to trust yourself and what it is that you want. I feel like you're getting confused or just overwhelmed with all these choices in front of you, and perhaps you've always followed the kind of normal way, or have always had others in your life that tell you the best thing to do, or who to be. But it's like now you're ready to create whatever type of life it is that you want, and that feels true and authentic to you. If you just believe in yourself and have the confidence to do this, I feel like there's infinite possibilities and so many different opportunities in front of you that you can pursue, and you're just being guided to pick whichever one feels the best for you right now, not the one that you think is most practical or makes the most sense. Because once you make a decision, the other things will fall into place. And somebody told me, like, and this is just great advice, like, make big decisions with your heart, and then use your mind. Like, your monkey mind can overthink sometimes, so make decisions with your heart, trust your feelings, and then use your mind to find the best way to practically follow through, and create this in your life, because you're ready for a fresh start, and you just need to trust yourself, believe in your power, and have that confidence to follow your feelings, in knowing which direction to go in and what to do. I'm gonna pick, oh, let's see what other guidance or energy. Seven of Wands. I really like this Seven of Wands. I don't know why. It gives me like playful spanking energy, but I want to see what else comes out with that. Oh, okay. Oh, the Knight of Swords. Okay, I want to get one more from this deck. Oh, two more came out. Okay. So we have the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Cups, the King of Swords. So much swords energy again. With this Seven of Wands, it feels like the reason you might be so confused, and just not sure of how you feel and what to move forward with is you might have situations in your past that might be playing on your heart, or maybe that you need to get closure on, or there's like an element of forgiveness, or maybe you're holding a grudge against somebody, or you just feel like there's some kind of unfinished business perhaps from the past. And whether that's you physically kind of taking the action to clear that up, or whether it's just energetically and emotionally deciding to let go of that, that's for you to know. But I feel like that's kind of what you're being guided to do. If it's just within you, like a powerful meditation, it really helps, honestly, like just to clear your energy and just to forgive yourself and forgive others for things in your life that, you know, maybe where others haven't treated you so well and they've hurt you. Because I feel like that's something to do with past situations of what's affecting your confidence. And either you need to forgive the other people, or you just need to let go of those situations that hurt you and believe that you're ready for this new beginning to begin. And you have that power within you. You just need that confidence. That's all that's missing. And here with the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords as well, I feel there's so much power within you. You have such a kind of curious nature and such a great mind. I just feel like such an intelligent and intellectual person, and you're just maybe, I do feel the overthinking thing again though. Maybe that has sometimes like led to kind of overthinking, and sometimes you can overthink yourself into inaction, into kind of what's the best way and what's the most logical way and what's practical. But with this Seven of Cups and this Three of Cups too, you're just being guided to just go with the flow. Just close your eyes and just kind of let yourself flow into the direction that you feel called to just have fun, to let yourself feel good and be playful. That's what I'm getting. It's like inject some playfulness into your life, whether that's with others, maybe stepping out of your comfort zone with other people that make you feel good and that help you connect to your sensuality, almost to step away out of your mind so much and step into your sensuality and the pleasures that just make you feel good. Because with these, I love this. I mean, this is such a beautiful combination. It's like with these cards again, like this is similar to this ace. It's like you've got this blank slate and you've got this power within you. You can see all like the butterflies here. You've got this power within you to create anything you want, anything you put your mind to. And I feel, this curiosity to just see more in life, see more in the world. And with this King of Swords as well, it's just, again, this beautiful intelligent mind that you have. But sometimes I feel like you're so focused in your mind and so focused on a task in front of you that you might be missing other opportunities. Like here, there's like, I don't know, I get this horse with somebody on there, which to me is, it represents like love or a connection. So you might have, I don't know, I feel like you might have not distracted yourself. You might have been you might have been afraid to follow your heart and follow your passions. And maybe here with this person, this horse, maybe there's like um, not a regret, but like maybe there's a certain someone in your life that you've always wondered about, that you've always like a situation that you're like, what if I had the courage? What if I wasn't so busy with work and, I didn't distract myself and give myself like so much work to do that I didn't have time to pursue this? Maybe there's somebody in your past, like, or somebody that you wanted, a connection that you wanted to pursue, but you kind of like talked yourself out of it, like for whatever reason. You convinced yourself that no, I'm too busy with work, I've got too much going on in my life. I just feel like that. I just feel like, and here it's like she's writing a letter, and these letters of, I don't know, like it feels like there might be something. I think you will know what that is. I wouldn't pull another card. It just feels like there's a situation in your life that you might, I don't know, maybe you had the opportunity to just quit your job, and somebody invited you like, hey, quit your job and just come traveling with me for a year and just see what happens. And maybe you were just like, logically and practically, that didn't make sense for you, and you're like, no, it doesn't make sense, I'm doing well in my career, I've got to do this and I've got to do that, and you kind of mentally just convinced yourself, nope, nope, nope. But it's something I feel like you just need to add more color to your life. You've almost been playing it so safe and so sensible, but with this Three of Cups, I just love this. Just with the Seven of Cups, just fall into your sensuality a bit more, just connect more to your heart, and bring some magic and some color into your life. Let's see, I want to pull one more card, and I feel like that's what you're being guided to do with this new beginning. Is you have this beautiful mind, you have this, you can do anything you put your mind to, but you need to step into your heart energy more. You need to trust your feelings a bit more, to balance. Yep, balance. That's what you need to do. You need a balance in your life, and that's what this new beginning is, an opportunity for you to manifest and physically create in your life. Temperance. It's all about balance of the mind, the heart, the body, the soul. This is like you can have that lifestyle, that routine, that job, that that balance of everything that you love doing and who you are too. And you can do that without sacrificing the need to have fun and have some play and just have pleasures in your life as well. I feel like this is what you're being guided to do, to just step out of your mind so much and step into your body and your feelings, and bring more balance, like physically. With this new beginning here, this is about your physical world. So physically use this new opportunity, this fresh start, to bring more balance into your life, in your routine, where you feel stable and grounded, but you're also having fun as well. You're also enjoying your day-to-day life. You're not just working. I just feel work. I feel like overwork. Like, not just where you're working or overthinking, but you're actually exercise as well. Like with this, I always get like yoga. She's doing the tree pose. So this have that. You're gonna find the balance of the stable life, but also one that feels emotionally fulfilling to you, and that brings joys and pleasures into your day-to-day. So it's like you're taking this kind of blank slate and filling it with all the colors and the kind of the colors and just the heart. I feel like your heart and your mind, and your heart, your mind, your emotions, your energy, it's all connecting into this kind of balanced, beautiful way of life, where you can yeah, have your cake and eat it too.